So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. This is SMP Kapoor's ye inter MCom and BCom and B.Ed, and let's understand these terms right now. And we'll start with the first term, honorarium. Honorarium is what is, this is the amount given by NGOs to some special guests for inviting special guests for providing some specific knowledge. So it's a kind of honor given by NGOs to the person invited. So treatment is, it is our expense. So shown on expenditure side of income and expenditure account. Next item is locurrent. It is the income received by NGO for providing locker rent facility to members of NGO. What is the treatment? Let's see the treatment. It is shown as income and expenditure. So it is credited. Calculation of cost of consumable goods. Now we have to calculate the cost of consumable goods. The formula for is this: opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock. Now stock, let's do one example. Stock of stationery as on 1st April. Let's better understand this concept with the help of certain example. You have given stock of stationery as on 1st April 2020 is 15,000. Then the payment made for stationery during 31st March 21. This is kind of purchase, that you have purchases the stationery for rupees 54,000, and then there is a stock in hand on 31st March. That means this is a closing stock. So opening stock, which is 15,000, plus purchases, which is 54,000, minus closing stock, which is 2,500. Then you get, we'll do the calculation here. 54 plus 15 comes out to be 69,000. 69,000 minus 2,500. $56,500. So what's the treatment for this? Shall move to the treatment for this. Is it should be shown as stock consumed in income and expenditure account. Now let's let's know about the categories of fund. There are two types of fund. Firstly, there are unrestricted funds, that the limit is that the use is not restricted to any specific purpose. They can be used generally. They are like, you can see that they are general fund, then it is capital fund, or we can say it's a corpus fund. Now, restricted funds are those we put a specific restriction for of a specific restriction. We apply a specific restrictions. We don't apply, the donor apply. Who applies this? Donor. The donor applies specific restriction on its use. So, restricted fund is one. We'll know about it. It can be asset fund, that it would, the fund which is given by the donor will be used only for buying an asset, or it can be used for loan fund can be used for as a loan, and then it can be an endowment fund, then it's for prize fund. There can be match fund, which can be, prize fund can be used for distribution of prizes. Then there can be match fund. Now let's understand fund based accounting. Fund based accounting is that how you will calculate your fund from the opening of the fund to till the closing of the fund. Like fund as on the specific fund as on 1st April 2020. Then you will add donation received for particular fund, that would be added. Then if you receive any interest, on that fund, then it again you would add it, and then you would get the figure. You will total all this, you will add up all this, and then after adding up all this you would minus the expenses done related to fund. As in a prize fund, if it would be a prize fund, then donation received would be added, and interest on any prize fund investments. Then any expense related to fund would be deducted, and then you get the fund as on 31st March 21. Now what is the treatment? This fund closing balance will be shown as fund account on liability side, of balance sheet. So I think this much is very much explained to you. I have tried to explain the things well in this, and I will come. So we have done this and this, so I will come back again with a new video. Thank you for watching.